news coming in at this hour. We're getting information from reports that ICC is unhappy with the PCB chairperson. Now, there are reports that Pakistan is expected to withdraw. Now, these are questions looming in whether Pakistan will withdraw from the T20 World Cup. As per reports, Pakistan could face more sanctions if they withdraw. Now, the sanctions could include suspension of bilaterals and could even include exclusion from the Asia Cup. Well, on this, my colleague Rika Roy joining us on the broadcast. Rika, walk us through the details. What is this about?
Well, as the deadline for the 2026 T20 World Cup approaches, the relationship between PCB and International Cricket Council has reached a breaking point following inflammatory comments from PCB Chairman Mohsin Naqvi and a potential boycott in solidarity with Bangladesh. Reports now suggest that Pakistan could face unprecedented sanctions that would alter the landscape of its international cricket. The friction began when Mohsin Naqvi, who also serves as Pakistan's interior minister, accused the ICC of double standards. Now, Naqvi's comments stem from the ICC's refusal to relocate Bangladesh's matches out of India, despite having previously allowed a hybrid model for Pakistan. Now, if Pakistan follows through with its withdrawal, the ICC is reportedly prepared to impose unprecedented sanctions and that could result in total cricketing isolation. These measures include a potential suspension of all bilateral series, exclusion from the Asia Cup, and a coordinated no NOC policy among member boards to prevent foreign players from participating in the Pakistan Cricket League. Such sanctions would not only cripple PCB's primary revenue streams, but also devastate the commercial value of Pakistan cricket, leaving the national team with no international fixtures outside of major ICC events.
Continue to be with us on the broadcast as we track more information coming in on this. We also have some reactions lined up. Let's also listen into them.
स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन लेगी तो उन्होंने मेरे ख्याल में सही एक्शन लिया है, तो क्योंकि जब तक अब स्ट्रिक्ट नहीं रहेंगे, जब तक आप एक्शन नहीं लेंगे तो उसमें ख्याल में फिर काम बराबर नहीं होता। बट लेकिन जो भी रिपोर्ट्स आ रहे हैं, आईसीसी ने जो बांग्लादेश को खेलने से बैन किया बोल के ऐसे रिपोर्ट्स आ रहे हैं, स्कॉटलैंड की टीम आने वाली बोल के ऐसे रिपोर्ट्स आ रहे हैं, बट ऐसा किया है तो मैं समझता हूँ ये बिल्कुल सही डिसीजन है।
ये बांग्लादेश ने शुरू में ही बहुत बड़ी गलती की है T20 वर्ल्ड कप में इंडिया में खेलने की, क्योंकि देखिए इतना बड़ा इवेंट जो है अगर आप मिस करते हैं तो आईसीसी कहीं ना कहीं तो स्टैंड तो लेगी, और उन्होंने बिल्कुल सही किया कि इनको बैन किया है। आने वाले जो वर्ल्ड कप है उसमें भी इनकी जो है काफ़ी ज़्यादा बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी। इसमें सबसे बड़ी गलती है कि पाकिस्तान ने भी इनको ना थोड़ा सा मिसगाइड किया है, मैं कहूँगा।
Well, going back to my colleague Rika on this, Rika, I wish to understand that in this scenario that Pakistan does pull out of the World Cup, how exactly would this impact the schedule?
Well, the ICC has to bring in another person if Pakistan, another team, a 22nd team into the World Cup, if Pakistan indeed were to withdraw. Right now, these seem to be threats from Mohsin Naqvi, and he has said once the Prime Minister returns to the country, he'll speak to the Prime Minister and then let everybody know about the decision. But, you know, given that it is Pakistan, we may not consider these as hollow threats. If they withdraw from T20 World Cup, then ICC will have to bring in another country to in place of Pakistan to substitute them. Also, you see one of the marquee clashes of any World Cup is the India-Pakistan match. And India-Pakistan match brings in higher revenue than any other matches in the tournament. So that's going to be, a big stake for ICC if Pakistan were to pull out.
Rika, absolutely. You've covered my next question. I was just going to ask, is it in the scenario that Pakistan does pull out, and this comes right after Bangladesh has been replaced by Scotland, how exactly would this impact the revenue model, given the fact that, these matches do cost a lot of money, and like you mentioned, that India and Pakistan does draw a lot of crowd?
That's right. It will be very difficult to ascertain at the moment what kind of revenue hit ICC will take if India-Pakistan match doesn't happen, if Pakistan doesn't turn up. It is all a guesswork right now. But if it actually happens, then certain estimates will be made, and I will be able to give you an exact figure. But at the moment, I can only tell you that there will be huge revenue losses for the International Cricket Council if Pakistan fails to turn out.
Right, Rika, excluding the possibility that Pakistan does pull out, walk us through the details. What exactly does the schedule look like for now?
Well, if Pakistan does pull out, then as I told you, there will be a 22nd team who will come in as the replacement. There will be no India-Pakistan match. And whichever matches that Pakistan is meant to play, the new team will have to then step in and play those matches.
Right now, Rika, I'm trying to understand from you that if Pakistan is in the game, then what exactly does the schedule look like? What is the current schedule that the ICC have for the T20 World Cup?
Well, currently you see India and Pakistan are meant to clash against each other on 15th of February, and Pakistan is not going to travel to India.
Right.
Pakistan's matches are going to happen in Colombo. But so far as the schedule is concerned, they are going to play 4 matches in the league stage, and I'll tell you, they have a match against Netherlands on the opening day of the World Cup. That's again going to happen in Sri Lanka only. And apart from that, they're playing USA on the 10th of February. They're playing Namibia on the 18th of February. All these matches will take place in Colombo. And I mentioned about the India-Pakistan clash on the 15th. If they do reach the next phase of the tournament, then there will be a new schedule which is not out till now. So in the initial stage, as you asked me, they are meant to play Netherlands, USA, India and Pakistan. They are in the same group as India.